But as a whole, Caucasians don't have culture. They truly don't. And when you saying how can I attack your culture and don't know which one you're privy to, I'm saying all of it's ill. There's no Caucasians living in their land of origin. All of the Caucasians that you know of live in another people's land who they fucked over to get it, who they stole it from. Now, if you want to institute even there, yes, even there, yes, even there, all of them. Hence the word Caucasian. Let me type it. Oh, I didn't have it on. Okay, well, there we go. Let me type the word. There's the word right there. Look at the word. Now we know a eon, I-E-A-N, is on various. Hey, oh my God, I'm black. What's good with it? Now we know eon on every word only stipulates or shows a particular being. That's only what it means. You could be a Palestinian. You could be whatever, you know, with this eon on. But the root word is Caucas. That's the root word of what you are and where you from. You admit being a Caucasian, so you admit being a Caucas. And a Caucas is a person from a particular place. The Caucasus Mountains, which is up by Turkey, right above the country Georgia, right between the Black Sea and I have to think of the other one. I get a map or something, but it's right there. And you people don't live in your origin, your place of origin. So hence I say, where's your culture? Unless you want to add robbing, raping, and stealing as a part of culture. There were black people who lived in Iceland, Norway, and Sweden before the Caucasian exodus, the Caucasus Mountains. There was black people living in what you call England or Britannia upon this island, in Ireland. I'm trying to tell you, it is what it is. That's like asking, did the Eskimo, did he live in the ice? Was it possible? Did the black man travel up there and even populate that place with people? Is it feasible? It is. Hey, Blue Note, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What up with him? How you been? How you doing? That's ridiculous. How could you say that those people are the first people in that region? How could you say that? How do you know who was in, as a Caucasian, coming from the Caucasus people, who your people, who almost every other people in the earth predates your people? My question to you is, how do you know who was there first? I heard of a thing called the Ice Age. Think it was a movie or something. I heard of it. Yeah, what about it? And I heard that the earth was one mass of land, was one body, and then broken in part. I've heard of this. I heard of that too. I heard of the Cro-Magnon, the Cro-Magnon man. I heard of these devolved Caucasian species before. You got me stuck. Who told you that? Who? Alright, so you're saying predating the Ice Age, there was no life beyond that peninsula? Or is that what you're saying? You're saying up until the Ice Age ended, began and end, then people were privy to be there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. I will have to ask you, how is it that Africans, black people, have pyramids scattered all over the world? Even Brazil. Even in Brazil. All over the world. The idea of the pyramid. and this Cushite teaching. How could that be? Well, what are you saying? Okay, so now you're admitting that the Ice Age didn't block all life, and you're not saying that. You admitting that. But I'm saying, oh, wait a minute. I was thinking about something. I was looking at something. That doesn't make any sense. I do understand the simple logic, and that's fictitious. I'm saying that there was coexistence there. I'm saying the black race is the first species of mankind on the earth. And I'm saying no Caucasian can come and try to tell a black person who and what, when, and what for, unless they took it from another person. But if you look at Caucasian study, they do not teach life beyond before the Caucasians' introduction to human society. All of their history is based upon after the introduction of the Caucasian species, after the exodus of the Caucasus Mountains. After that, this is the knowledge of your history. But there's many civilizations which predate your exodus out of the Caucasus Mountains before you could read and write. How is it that Caucasian, I would like to know this, Caucasian. I would like to know this. How is it that you know what happened during the Ice Age, but you don't know when you came out of the Caucasus Mountains? How is it that you don't know of your life existing for thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years, imprisoned in the Caucasus Mountains? How you not know about that? But you know about something which predates your exiting the Caucasus Mountains. Tell me about that. Tell me about how you used to eat your young and your old to sustain your life. Oh my goodness. I just showed you what your name was. I showed you where the Caucasus Mountains is. Yes, you have. Yes. Hence why you still, as a species of people, eat your meat raw. Even to the day, because of that fact of you eating your young and your old to survive, you still, even to the day, like your meat bleeding. You like it fucking raw. Even fucking till the day. You still a fucking vampire. Yes. When they bring your shit to your plate and your shit still fucking bleeding, yeah, it's raw. Leaking like a motherfucker. But you ain't answering the question. And in prison, can you show me those so-called facts? Go look up Caucasus Mountains, Caucasus people on any site. Go Google it. There you go. All the info you want. And keep looking at it. You probably don't even know where here is. I don't know where there is, but I know where here is. What do you mean I'm talking about a certain region? I'm talking about a particular species. And I'm asking you, if you know about the Ice Age, and you know about the nomadic tribes, and I'm saying, if you know about these things which predates your species of people exiting out the Caucasus Mountains, tell me about your existence in the Caucasus Mountains. That's what I'm asking. Tell me of your existence. Surely you know of this. Surely you know your name is Caucasian and you are the Caucasus or the Caucasian or the Caucasus species. Surely you know that comes from the Caucasus Mountains. Surely you do. I'm saying you're talking about things which predate the Caucasus exodus out of the Caucasus Mountains. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about things which predates the exodus out of the Caucasus Mountains. So I'm saying, tell me about when you was in the Caucasus Mountains. Tell me about when you was still crawling around on your belly and when black people came and saved you. Tell me that. Tell me about when you went into the Caucasus Mountains. Tell me why you were living in the Caucasus Mountains. The wheel had already been fucking invented.